Hey, superstars. Greetings to every one of you listening to me right now. My name is Theophilus King. On this video, I'm actually excited to do this video because it's going to address a lot of mistakes that people make on the platform of the Global Fund Wave. Okay, today we're going to be talking about common mistakes you must avoid. Now, the basic ones. Yeah, around, you failing to log in every day. We're going to discuss that the common mistakes you might actually face when you fail to log into your back office daily. Then number two, mistakes that are common around e-pins, then mistakes around PH, that's provide help, then mistakes around GH, get help. We're going to break this down for you to understand the common mistakes that people actually make around these areas, then how to avoid them, what you must do not to make those mistakes. Okay. And again, if you are new to my channel, I would like for you to click on the subscribe button so that you will not miss any of my subsequent videos. Now, for you to do that, you just click on the subscribe button. Let me show you how to do that real quick. All right, so that when next I put up a video, immediately you will be alerted by YouTube and you will not miss out on anything. Okay. So for you to do that on the video you're watching, just look below, you see my name there and click on this button right here. Okay, the subscribe button. But better still, you could just go to my channel, you could click on this subscribe button right here, or you could just go to my channel, click on my name, it takes you to my channel, and just click on the subscribe button right there. You can see it here, just the subscribe button. Then, of course, give my video a thumbs up, share with your team members, let them understand these common mistakes, and learn how to avoid them. Okay, so let's dive into these guys. First of all, we're going to talk about you failing to log into your account daily. Okay, that will be a huge, mistake if you do not log into your account daily. Okay, so because especially when you have, you know, registered a provide help on the channel, on the back office. So you have to log in morning, afternoon, night, morning, afternoon, night. Because if you lose, if you miss the page, if you have been assigned to pay after 24 hours, you fail to pay, what's going to happen? You're going to lose the 10% that you have actually, you know, uh, spent in buying the e-pin. So that's actually the penalty for it, missing your PH. So if you have PH in the system, if you have registered or requested to provide help in the system, thereafter you have to be logging in 3 times daily to check your back office and make sure you do not miss out on that. Then also, when your timer starts to count, you need to be checking regularly. How many days do I have left? You need to get GH. You need to be checking once it is 0 days, maybe 23 hours. So that means you have 23 hours left for that cycle to complete. You also have to be checking your back office, to see when the system assigns people to you. That's the issue we currently have. Most people don't check because this thing is automated. Once your timer expires or elapses, what's going to happen? The system will automatically pair you two people that will also provide you help. Okay, that's what we call get help. For you now is get help. So, and when those people make payment, you are not checking your back office to see that, oh, this person has paid and I need to confirm. That's a problem. Okay, you are actually creating a problem for the community. Now, because this system is designed in a way that the future of it is in your hands and my hands, I mean, those participants. It is not in the hands of the developers. It's in our own hands. Okay? When people begin to complain, oh, I have made payment, the other person is not confirming, that's already a problem. That's already a problem. And that individual is getting dissatisfied because you have failed to do your part. So that's why you must log in every day to check. When it's your GH time, log in to check 3 times a day. Who has paid? Okay, I need to confirm. I've received it or haven't received it. Chat the person up on the back of this and all of that. So these are the common mistakes people make around failing to log in, every day to check their back office. Okay, now this is where you make money. You have to be checking. Okay, your heart should be here. Where your money is where your heart should be. So, and when if you fail to check after you have received money and the money is already in your wallet, but someone is waiting for you to confirm that payment. But because your mind is not here, you're not logging it daily to check, you just keep that person waiting for 24 hours, for the 8 hours, and the system times out to say, oh, the receiver has failed to confirm the payment. You see, there's an issue. Okay, it creates more tickets for the support, a lot of work for them to do. So you must log in every day to do your part. If you are not familiar with how this work, okay, these things work, you need to watch my videos, my previous videos, how to register, how to buy ePIN, how to provide help, how to get help. I have videos around how to confirm payment. All these videos are very, very easy to, these things are really, really easy to do. Okay, so that's number one. Now let's delve into number two, common mistakes around ePIN. What are the common mistakes around ePIN? Let's break it down, guys. Now, one of the common mistakes is when you are distracted, when you're making payment, okay? When you're distracted, maybe you are actually buying, package two, for instance, $10 ePIN, and you want to buy five quantity, which is $50. $10 in five places, which is $50. And because you are not paying attention to what you're doing, you actually have sent $50, but you type in quantity one, which means you're telling the system you are only going to um, buy one quantity, which is $10, but you are sending $50 to the company. You see, there's already a problem there because the company receives $50, but in your request, you are requesting for only one. Or the other way around, you're requesting for five, but you're paying $10. Now, let me show you the back office so that you understand better what I'm saying. Now, take a look at this, guys. You are saying you want to buy ePIN $10, package two. But here, the quantity you type in $5, you type it five quantity, and the system says you have to pay $50. But because you are not paying attention, you copy the wallet address here. If you're using a phone, all of this information will be below. Okay, it's not going to be like this because I'm using a laptop. So you have to scroll down for you to be able to see all of this. So now you have copied the address you want to make payment to. Then you go to your exchange and you send $10 instead of $50. These are common mistakes that people make. So your mind should always be there. When it's time for you to press that send, you want to send the money, you have to come back here again if you are not sure. How much am I supposed to send? How much quantity? What is the total amount? Check your quantity, check your total amount. Okay, I'm buying five. Am I supposed to buy five? Yes or no? If yes, okay, leave it that way. Double check how much $50. Go back again to your exchange. Always double check so that you don't send the wrong amount. because it will take time to resolve all of these things. Send it to support. For now, it takes time. Or maybe later when we have more people in the support team, it might be really easy to resolve. So for you to avoid all of that stress, guys, always check how much when you're sending, send the right amount. Don't short pay, don't overpay. So that is the common mistakes around e-pins. Then another mistake here will be for you not to put in the right transaction hash. Okay? If you immediately you send your payment, don't leave that page. Make sure you copy it, the transaction hash, and come here and paste it right here. Okay? Paste it right there. Then in choosing your file, ensure that you have taken a screenshot of that payment. Don't leave that page. Two things you must not forget to do before you leave that payment page. Don't forget to take a screenshot and don't forget to copy your transaction hash. And immediately you copy, don't forget to come back here, because if you have sent the money, you have taken screenshot, you have copied the hash, and you do not come back here to upload it here, your money is gone. Okay? Maybe when you remember, you might not even be sure of the actual transaction, how to take a screenshot, the right and all. Everything is mixed up. So make sure you copy everything, come back to the dashboard here and upload the, just click on file to upload wherever you have saved it on your phone. Okay, the screenshot, and do not upload the wrong screenshot. Sometimes people upload the wrong thing. In your phone, there's a place you can actually maximize the screenshot for you to see it first before you upload. Click on the maximize icon on your phone. It will show you the picture you want to upload. Then after you see it, you can just click back, then click on the picture again, the screenshot, then you upload. Then do not forget to click submit. So it is when you submit that you will see that success message that you have successfully submitted that payment. So these are the common mistakes that you must avoid in buying your e-pin. Okay, another thing is now is in sending your e-pin. If you're transferring your e-pin, make sure you copy the right um, customer ID and put in the right amount quantity that you want to send. Copy. Let me show you that screen real quick. Okay, here's the transfer page. Make sure you select the right one. You can send the wrong one to the person if you are not careful. So you have to be careful in doing these things. How much are you sending? Are you sending $5 package one, or you're sending $10 package two? Make sure you select the right one. Common mistakes here would be selecting the wrong one. Then the member's ID. What ID have you copied? Have you copied the right ID from the person? Okay. Make sure these are people I've transferred to. Okay, a lot of people. So you put in the right ID. The ID start with GFW, then the numbers. Okay. Then you type in the quantity. Common mistakes here would be for you to type in the wrong quantity. Okay. Package two, I'm sending $10 to this person. How many $10 are you sending? How many e-pins? $10. Is it one? Is it two? And the person sent you $20 and you send one instead of two? Or the person sent you $10 and you put two here, or you just put 10 even. You can make that mistake and put in 10. So there'll be a problem. Okay. So these are common mistakes around e-pin. So let's not waste too much time on this. Now let's dive into the others. Mistakes around PH, GH, and what's the other one now? Yeah, we'll talk about EP now. We're going to talk about PH and GH. All right. So now, um, the common mistakes around providing help will be for you. One of it is not checking that you have been merged. That's why I said the first one, you must check your back office every day. Okay, so now when you have been merged to pay, okay, like for instance, on my screen, let me show, let me show, I think I have one order there that I need to pay. Now I have one order here. I'm actually covering the person's name and all of that, phone numbers are there. So now these are the wallet address. The common mistake people make here will be they'll just come here, copy the address, you know. How to blur this? Okay, hold on, guys. Yeah, the common mistakes will be for people to just copy this address and go to make payment without remembering to come back here to click on pay now. Okay, without remembering to come here to click pay now and submitting the screenshots of the payment receipt and uploading the transaction hash. That's one mistake people make. Okay, because I saw on the group, one of the groups where somebody has posted something like this and was calling the person to confirm. I'm like, but you have not even uploaded your payment receipt and the hash, and you are calling for someone to come and, you know, uh, confirm your payments. So if you do this, just copy the address and go and make it without remembering to come back here to upload. You have just wasted your time and you're wasting the time of the receiver because that person needs to just confirm you and continue PHing. So you must come back here to just the same thing I explained during the EP when you're buying EP. Same thing here. Okay. Then again, another mistake people make here when you click pay now, you're supposed to send $100. You send $200 instead of $100. Okay, or instead of $50, it's a $50 package. Then you go send $100 as opposed to 50. So you must be sure that you are not distracted when you're doing these payments. Sit down, concentrate. When you concentrate, do it step by step. Click pay now, copy. In fact, you have to click pay now before you even make payment. Don't just copy from here. Click pay now, copy the wallet address, go to your exchange, your wallet where you have your money, send the right correct amount. Might send you $50 or $100, send the right amount, take a screenshot, copy the hash, come back here and upload. Then click submit. You must upload and click submit. If not, the person will be able to confirm your payment and this timer will just run out and expire. Your money is gone. Okay, so that's around the PH. Okay, if there's something I'm forgetting, you can just put it in the comment section that, oh, Mr. Q, around pages, there's another common mistake that people make, so that people can also read it in the comment section. Okay, but for now, I think that's what I remember about PH. Okay, so then talking of GH, let me take you to GH section. Okay, let's do the GH section. Common mistakes around GH. So now, this is GH. All right. So now this is GH, okay? I have PH here, then I have GH here. Common mistakes that most people make around GH. Now, someone has been assigned to pay you, but you know what? Some people will come here and click confirm without actually confirming from their wallet first that they have received the money. Some people think that, oh, it is when they click confirm here that the money will drop in their wallet. No, it is not like that. The money will not drop in your wallet if you click this confirm. The money is supposed to just drop in your wallet, then you have received it before you come here to click confirm. In fact, you have to double check by clicking on this view. You have to view the receipt that the individual has uploaded. When you click on the receipt, it takes you to the screenshot that the person has uploaded. You are able to see the amount they have sent you. You are able to check from your wallet, okay, the transaction hash tallies with this. You see the hash here. Just check the last 4 digits or so with the one in your wallet. Okay, yes, it tallies. This is the right payment receipt. And then you click on confirm. So please don't go and make the mistake to click on reject. Okay, rejecting a payment that you have received is an offense. That's another mistake people make by error. They just click reject when they're supposed to actually click confirm. Reject button is used only when the person has uploaded a fake receipt and a fake transaction hash. Sometimes people make mistake to upload the wrong receipt, but they have the correct transaction hash. For such, just confirm them because you have actually received that money. By checking with the hash that yes, this is your payment, you have received it. You can confirm it. Or even uploading the right receipt but the wrong transaction hash, because from the receipt you can actually see the correct transaction hash. So if you have either of these correct, the transaction hash correct, the receipt wrong, or the receipt is correct but the transaction hash is wrong, kindly just confirm that payment. You only use the reject button when both are wrong, okay, and you have not received the money. Sometimes even possible for the individual to put in both wrong, but someone has actually sent you money. You know that you have received money. But here they just upload the wrong thing. It's either they don't know how to do it, or something. I don't know. So for such, you have to find a way to reach that person. Send a message. There's a chat box here, to say, have you made payment? You have uploaded a wrong transaction hash. If this is correct, please send me the correct hash. Send me the correct transaction hash via this chat. Or you can request for their phone number, WhatsApp number. You can do it through WhatsApp. And they send you the correct one. They actually confirm that yes, oh, it was by error. They uploaded the wrong receipt and the wrong transaction hash. But here is the correct transaction hash. We just have to be our brother's keeper, guys. Be your brother's keeper. Okay, let's be friendly because this is our community. It is for us. It's a community of love. Show love. Don't scam anybody. All right. So when they send the correct one, you are able to check, okay, this is the money I actually received. Then you confirm. Don't just reject. It's only when you have sent messages, okay, and this individual is not responding, that you have waited for so long, or you have not actually received any money. You have checked, the money is not in the wallet, and they have uploaded a fake receipt and a fake transaction address, then you can reject. Okay, that is when you have waited, you have not received it, and all of that. You have done your best, then you can now reject that transaction. Okay, so, in summary, do not confirm until you have received your money. Okay, for those who are using Binance, another mistake would be using Binance to make payment. I've told you guys, don't use Binance to pay. You can use it to receive, but using Binance to pay, especially when the person who is receiving also is a Binance member, Binance will handle that transaction off chain. And once it is off chain, there are sometimes they ask you to go and inform the receiver to answer some questionnaire before that transaction will go through. It will be pending for hours, sometimes 7 hours, 10 hours, especially if the other person at the receiving end or the receiver does not know how to even do all of these things. You'll just be there waiting. So that's why I said always make payment from your private wallet. SafePal, token, the token pocket, they call it MetaMask, Trust Wallet, those are private wallet, decentralized, that you can use to make payment. All right. So you don't have to go all of that stress of not trying to get in touch with the receiver. Oh, please, Binance is saying you need to go to your back office to click on something it's a whole lot of stress. So that could be another mistake, making payment from Binance to a Binance member as well. Okay, because I've experienced that I didn't like it, so I had to just switch immediately. Now I don't use Binance to pay. I use SafePal. Okay, sometimes I use Bybit, to also pay. So that's all, guys. That's all I have for you in this video. Remember, if you got value for this video, remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like this video. Comment there. There's something I've missed out. You want me to talk about. You can put it in the comment section. Okay. Other common mistakes that people make. Let people just be able to read those comments and you know uh, they get to be aware of these things. All right, superstars, thank you so much, and have a great experience with Global Fund Week. Thank you, superstars.